As our cameras record a tragic accident, a mortar killing John Penich in the Correspondent Valley. Back in Beach Park, Illinois, his mother, Kathy, gets the call.
All I remember is saying no over and over, and started shaking, and that's what I remember. I don't remember much more about that.
On a snowy day in December 2008, we visit the Penich family.
There's John.
Before he left?
Yeah.
Kathy looks at old photographs.
He's so proud.
John has been dead 2 months.
It was first day of kindergarten.
The pictures tell the story of a rambunctious boy, youngest of 4, loved the outdoors and motorcycles.
The flag we were given.
With her husband, Mike, Kathy shows me a new case for all her son's medals. Before he died, Sergeant Penich was awarded a Silver Star for fighting off a Taliban ambush and rescuing fellow soldiers.
It's so beautiful, but they tell me that they're very rare.
They are very rare.
Kathy's last conversation with her son still haunts her.
I told him I didn't think he was going to come home. I just felt it. I guess mother's instincts, I don't know.
She knows her boy was killed by friendly fire.
I wasn't angry. I figure when you're in a situation like that, things happen. I can't imagine the poor guy that called it in. I wonder what John would think about all this.
Kathy, who ran a beauty parlor in a nursing home, has turned her own home into a memorial. Photographs on every wall. John's watch in a case.
His uniform in it.
A trunk in the living room with his uniform.
His wallet is in there. And
Passport.
I ask her why the constant, painful reminders.
Because he was our boy. We're so proud of him. It's just such a, I'm sorry, it's such a part of him. And how could we not? You know, pictures are hard for me. But if I put them away, I feel like I would be pretending like he didn't do what he did. And that wouldn't be honoring John, and I can't do that.
With his family a few miles away, brother Jeff also doesn't blame the unit. Jeff fixes motorcycles, Harleys. He looks tough, but when I ask him how he's dealing with John's loss.
Day by day, just keep going and do what I do. Think about him all the time.
Jeff keeps his brother's bandana on his handlebars and wears his dog tags to remember John and a war he thinks most Americans want to ignore.
My opinion, it's a forgotten war. You know, I don't want to say it's a not winnable war, but it's obviously proven to be a lot tougher than they originally thought.
His mother wears a necklace too.
I have half a heart, and the other half is with John in his casket. So I'll wear that forever.
Together we drive to Lake Michigan, where Kathy used to go with John.
Oh, we hiked. This is where you go into the hiking trails.
But the park is empty, the water dark and cold. And the snow keeps falling at the cemetery where Sergeant Penich now rests. By coincidence, his marker had just come in when we arrived.
This actually came in today, so this will be the marker that we install out there for John.
It'll go over John's grave when the ground thaws under the big oak trees here. For now, Sergeant Penich's grave is marked by a metal cross. His mother hung a candy cane on it for Christmas.